magazine, which is owned by Turkey, reported that Canelo and Crawford have agreed to the September date and that it's essentially on. What is your I know this has been rumored and talked about, but now it seems like a done deal. What's your reaction to this?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight for both of them. Good fight for, I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could. I think it just, the size plays a massive difference. But, like I said,
the highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is officially set for September, and the boxing world couldn't be more excited. This is the most awaited fight of the year, with two champions stepping into the ring to cement their legacy and prove their dominance. For a long time, there has been speculation about a possible clash between Canelo and Crawford, and both fighters have expressed interest in facing each other. Canelo previously stated that fans wanted to see the fight, hinting that it could happen. Now, that possibility has turned into reality, setting the stage for an electrifying battle. This matchup is a true test of skill and power. Canelo, the bigger and stronger fighter, will take on Crawford, a pound-for-pound great who is moving up in weight. With history and reputation on the line, this fight is all or nothing. Fans and analysts are already debating whether Crawford's technical ability can overcome Canelo's strength or if size will be the deciding factor. As anticipation builds, past comments from Canelo about this fight are resurfacing. He has always shown respect for Crawford's skills and never dismissed the idea of facing him. In a previous interview, he acknowledged Crawford's talent and kept the possibility open, fueling speculation and keeping fans wondering if this dream fight would ever happen. Now, it's finally here.
Two good fights, and don't get me wrong, he's a good fighter. He's really good abilities and everything. And maybe we will see that fight. Maybe.
Now that the fight is officially set, the rumors have been put to rest. What was once just speculation has turned into one of the most highly anticipated boxing matchups in recent history. Canelo's willingness to face any challenger and Crawford's decision to move up in weight make this a must-see event. The clash of styles, size, and legacy is what makes this fight so special. Fans and analysts are split. Some believe Crawford's speed and technical ability will give him the upper hand, while others think Canelo's experience at higher weight classes will be the deciding factor. One thing is for sure, when these two step into the ring, the world will be watching. As the fight draws closer, Canelo's confidence and determination are on full display. Known for never backing down, he has built his reputation by taking on the best in the sport. His mindset has always been to challenge the toughest opponents, and facing Crawford is no exception. His words reflect the mentality of a champion ready to prove himself once again. Yeah, it's at this point I fight with everybody, with every champion, with all the best out there. Canelo's fearless approach to boxing has defined his career and made him a fan favorite. Taking on Crawford, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, only adds to his legacy. Meanwhile, Crawford's decision to move up in weight and challenge a bigger opponent proves his hunger for greatness. Both fighters are stepping into the ring with something to prove. Canelo wants to showcase his power, while Crawford is aiming to make history by defeating a giant. The excitement surrounding this fight is electrifying as the boxing world eagerly waits to see who will come out on top. As momentum builds, top fighters and analysts are sharing their thoughts on the matchup. One of the most discussed opinions comes from David Benavidez, who recently secured a victory over David Morrell and could be a future opponent for Canelo. Benavidez has weighed in on how this fight might unfold and what it means for both champions. His perspective adds more intrigue to the debate, as many wonder whether Crawford's skill and speed can overcome Canelo's size and power. Fans are eager to hear Benavidez's take on this historic showdown.
It's a good fight for both of them. Good fight for, I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could. I think it's just, the size plays a massive difference. But, like I said, it's a good fight. I have no bad feelings.
Benavidez's words have only added to the growing excitement and speculation surrounding the fight. Some believe Crawford has the skill to pull off an upset, while others argue that size will be the deciding factor. The debate continues, with experts analyzing every detail, from fighting styles to past performances. Canelo's experience against larger opponents gives him an advantage, but Crawford's precision and movement could be the key to victory. With insights from top fighters like Benavidez fueling the conversation, anticipation for fight night is reaching new heights. The world is watching to see if Crawford can defy the odds, or if Canelo will once again prove why he's the best. Benavidez didn't just break down the fight. He also recognized the significance of this opportunity for Crawford. Moving up in weight to challenge Canelo is a massive step, proving Crawford's ambition to take on the biggest challenges. For years, fans have debated whether he would ever get a fight of this magnitude. Now that it's official, all eyes are on him to see if he can cement his place among boxing's greats. Acknowledging the moment, Benavidez said, "I'm just happy for Crawford that he's able to get a big fight like that too. This fight isn't just about titles, it's about legacy. Crawford has dominated the welterweight division, but now he's stepping into new territory against a proven champion. The risk is high, but so is the reward. A victory would solidify Crawford as one of the greatest fighters of this era. On the other hand, Canelo has everything to lose, defending his reputation against a highly skilled and dangerous opponent. With both fighters chasing history, the stakes have never been higher, and the boxing world is ready for a battle that could redefine the sport." As the fight approaches, Benavidez has also given his assessment of Crawford's chances. In a recent discussion, he surprisingly rated Crawford a solid 7 out of 10, highlighting not just his talent, but also the dedication he's put into preparing for this challenge. Benavidez noted that Crawford has been focusing on strength training, particularly weight work, for a long time. This insight sheds light on the effort Crawford is making to level the playing field against a naturally bigger opponent. With every new comment and prediction, the excitement for this historic matchup continues to grow.
I think you give him like a 7 out of a 10.
Oh, wow, that high. I thought you were going to say like 25.
No,
just because of
Crawford
the
is
size.
good. Crawford is good,
Of
and
course.
I think he's been known that he's going to fight Canelo for a long time. And Crawford, he likes to pick up the weight. So
With these new insights, the discussion around Crawford's readiness has only intensified. Fans and experts are now closely examining his dedication in the gym, seeing it as a crucial factor in overcoming the size disadvantage. His consistent focus on building strength could be the key to leveling the playing field against a seasoned champion like Canelo. These observations reinforce the belief that Crawford isn't just relying on his natural skill. He's actively working to prepare for the biggest challenge of his career. Every new detail adds to the growing excitement and fuels the ongoing debate about the fight's outcome. As fight night approaches, expert opinions are keeping the anticipation at an all-time high. Benavidez further highlighted Crawford's strategic approach when facing opponents with high boxing IQ. He pointed out that against such skilled fighters, Crawford's dedication to strength training plays a major role. This constant physical work not only enhances his punching power, but also makes him a tougher challenge in the ring. Benavidez's remarks paint a picture of a fighter who has been refining his body over time, ensuring he is fully prepared for this monumental showdown. With every new analysis, the excitement surrounding this fight continues to build, making it one of the most talked about events in boxing today.
Crawford, when he has with a person that has a big IQ like that, if you do enough weights, and you stay working for a long time, you have a puncher's chance, and you could, you definitely, make the other guy uncomfortable or hurt him a couple times. So yeah, Crawford is a really good fighter.
Benavidez's viewpoint continues to shape the conversation surrounding Crawford. His comments suggest that Crawford's disciplined training might provide him with the extra power needed in crucial moments. There's a growing sense that this rigorous preparation could make a significant impact during the fight. Fans are eager to see how his improved strength will hold up against top-tier competition. Each insight adds to the growing excitement, building anticipation as Crawford gets ready to step into the ring. These comments only reinforce the belief that Crawford's hard work and improvements could be the difference-maker on fight night. In addition to Benavidez, Jose Benavidez also weighed in on the Canelo vs. Crawford showdown, and his comments have sparked quite a stir. He referred to Crawford as a true beast in the ring, emphasizing Crawford's relentless power and aggression. Benavidez believes Crawford will have a clear win against Canelo, and his bold statement has ignited debate among fans and analysts. This remark highlights Crawford's reputation for raw intensity and fighting spirit, leaving no doubt about his determination. His analysis adds an exciting layer to the already intense build-up, painting Crawford as a fighter who is not only highly skilled but also ready to dominate.
He's smart, he knows what he's doing. Canelo, you know, I mean, he's not that big of a guy. He obviously weighs more, but I mean, you can't take nothing from Crawford. He goes in there to win. So I mean, I feel like it'd be a good fight. You know, it sucks that my brother didn't get the opportunity, but I mean, only Canelo knows why it didn't happen. And you just got to keep moving forward, you know, got to keep moving forward. But
the bold prediction challenges the long-held belief that Canelo's power is unmatched, stirring both excitement and debate. It suggests that Crawford's raw energy could be the secret weapon needed to pull off an upset. This bold outlook keeps everyone guessing and heightens the anticipation for the fight, with the final bell set to reveal which fighter will come out on top. In a similar vein, boxing legend Teddy Atlas also weighed in on the matchup, sharing the same sentiment. He boldly stated that Crawford has the power to knock out Canelo with just one decisive blow. Atlas' comment brings attention to Crawford's raw strength and punching ability, emphasizing that a single well-timed punch could shift the dynamics of the fight. This perspective challenges the expectations set by Canelo's impressive record, adding an extra layer of excitement and intrigue to the upcoming showdown.
I think Crawford's special in a little bit, even more so. Even more so. He hasn't learned how to lose yet. I think he does have those special ingredients that go beyond the physical genetics, the physical DNA. So that's it. Okay? Good.
Following Atlas' comment, the conversation among boxing fans has intensified. Many are now considering Crawford's aggressive style as a potential game changer. Atlas' opinion has sparked debate about the role of raw power in high-level matchups, with fans and experts rethinking what it takes to defeat a fighter of Canelo's caliber. His remark underscores boxing's unpredictable nature, where one punch can dramatically alter the outcome. It also emphasizes the importance of a fighter's unique skills, especially as the fight draws near. Atlas' insight ensures that all eyes will be on Crawford's explosive power. Teddy Atlas went further with a detailed breakdown of the matchup, pointing out that while Canelo is known for his size and power, Crawford stands out with his speed and agility. He highlighted that Crawford's quick reflexes and intelligent movement could allow him to outmaneuver a larger opponent. Atlas argued that a smaller fighter with superior technique could disrupt Canelo's rhythm and create openings. His analysis challenges the conventional belief that brute strength is the only route to victory in boxing, urging fans to consider more nuanced methods for predicting the outcome. This fresh perspective sets the stage for a deeper discussion about what truly matters in the ring.
I look at Crawford as one of those special guys. I don't care if you guys are tired of me saying it. I look at him. Look, Canelo's special too. I get it. And he's bigger. I get that too. And everyone's going to say, well, after Madrimov fight again, had a couple hiccups. Now he's stepping up another weight class. Now he's got to fight Canelo, who's even bigger, stronger, better puncher, a unified champion that he's been, all of that stuff. He's not going to be able to handle it. I ask this question. See, I go to the other side. I say, okay, yeah, can Canelo handle the smaller guy who's going to be faster, who's going to be slicker, who's going to be better defensively, who's going to have better legs?
Atlas's commentary continues.
Atlas commentary continues to fuel heated debates among boxing fans. He emphasizes that Crawford's defensive skills and agility might be the key to disrupting Canelo's powerful attack. According to Atlas, Crawford's speed and well-timed movements could tilt the scales in his favor, shifting the focus from raw power to boxing intelligence and technique. Fans are now wondering if Crawford's quickness could be the ultimate game-changer in the fight. This perspective invites more discussion on what truly contributes to boxing success. An Atlas' bold analysis keeps expectations high as the fight approaches. But Atlas didn't stop there. He made a strong statement about his belief in Crawford's overall greatness. He acknowledged that both fighters are special, but stressed that Crawford stands out more in his eyes. "I'm not going against Crawford. I think he's that special guy," Atlas remarked. "Canelo's special too, but Crawford is even more so." These words reinforce the growing view that Crawford operates on a different level, not just in terms of skill, but also in mindset. While Canelo has proven himself as a dominant force, Crawford's undefeated record and ability to overcome obstacles set him apart as a unique competitor. Atlas also highlighted what truly sets Crawford apart from other fighters: his mental toughness and resilience. He explained that Crawford hasn't learned how to lose and possesses qualities that go beyond physical attributes, suggesting that his mindset could be a critical factor in the fight. As Atlas put it, Crawford's mental fortitude may prove to be just as important as his skill, emphasizing that sometimes the greatest edge a fighter has isn't just strength but the will to win, no matter the challenge. Amir Khan, a former world champion who has shared the ring with Crawford, has weighed in on the Canelo versus Crawford debate. Khan, having experienced Crawford's speed, accuracy, and power firsthand, offers a unique and valuable perspective. Unlike analysts who observe from the sidelines, Khan's insights come from personal experience in the ring. His take on the matchup challenges the commonly held belief that size will be the deciding factor, adding yet another layer to the ongoing debate about how the fight might unfold.
Crawford could beat him because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away and just boxes and be smart, he can win that fight. I think Crawford's a better fighter than Charlo, and he's a smart fighter as well. He switches and everything, so that would be a...
After facing Crawford himself, Amir Khan believes that skill and strategy could play a bigger role than raw power in this fight. His comments emphasize that Crawford's ring intelligence, quick reflexes, and adaptability might be enough to counter Canelo's strength. This viewpoint has sparked further debate, with many now questioning whether Crawford's technique can outshine Canelo's experience at higher weight classes. As the fight draws nearer, each new opinion adds to the growing excitement, making this showdown one of the most highly anticipated events in boxing history. Even Bob Arum, the legendary boxing promoter who has worked with some of the greatest fighters in history, has weighed in on what makes Terence Crawford such a nightmare in the ring. Arum has seen countless elite fighters, but he believes Crawford possesses a rare ability that sets him apart. One of the biggest challenges for opponents facing Crawford is his ability to switch stances seamlessly. He can fight both as a right-handed orthodox and a left-handed southpaw boxer, causing constant confusion for his opponents. Arum explained how this adaptability played a key role in Crawford's dominant win over Errol Spence Jr. He drives his opponent crazy because the opponent trains to fight a right-handed fighter and ends up facing a southpaw, Arum said. Crawford's unpredictable style forces opponents into uncomfortable positions, making it nearly impossible to execute their game plan effectively. This adaptability has made Crawford a nightmare for many, and against a fighter like Canelo, it could be a game changer. Arum's words highlight how difficult it is to prepare for someone who can constantly switch up their style in the ring. In the case of Spence, the welterweight champion trained to face a right-handed fighter, only to find himself facing Crawford's southpaw style. This disruption could neutralize Canelo's power and aggression, giving Crawford an edge. Arum's insight shows how Crawford's versatility has been key to his success, even against an elite fighter like Spence, who struggled to adjust to Crawford's unpredictable style. If Crawford uses the same strategy against Canelo, it could force the larger fighter to make costly mistakes, disrupting his rhythm and potentially leading to an upset. As fight night approaches, Arum's perspective only adds to the growing anticipation for the fight. The battle between Crawford's skill set and Canelo's size and experience has fans buzzing with excitement. With the fight now officially set for September in Las Vegas, the boxing world is in for a historic battle. This is more than just a fight. It's a clash of skill versus power, speed versus strength, and legacy versus desire. Canelo Alvarez, a dominant force in multiple weight divisions, will face Terence Crawford, the pound-for-pound great, looking to cement his place among the champions. Both fighters bring unique skills to the ring, making this one of the most exciting matchups in recent history. What do you think? Whose side are you on? Will Canelo's power be too much, or will Crawford's skills prove to be the difference? The excitement for this fight is off the charts, and we can't wait to see how it all plays out in September. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates, analysis, and fight recaps. Stay tuned for more videos like this.